All right, here's an example of one way that I've incorporated 3D images that I've created, because I've had students that have had problems with doing spatial understanding. And it takes a couple extra steps. When you're a determined teacher, there's you have a will, there's a way. So what I had to do is actually to create the PowerPoint, convert it to a PDF, and leave a blank spot for the 3D images. And I had to use other softwares that allowed me to take 3D images that I had created in Inventor so that I could export them, so that I could then add them as a 3D image into the PDF using a PDF tool. There's an image insert option in Adobe where you can then insert the 3D images. But this is just an example of ways that you can do this. So I have this document that I have available for students to look at. And I'm trying to teach them orthographic projection. It's really hard for them to be able to understand, okay, what is the front view, what is top view, etc. does it look like? So I have embedded, that's what this little box is, a 3D image, at which point now they can now take their mouse and activate it, and they can maneuver it around so they can see what's going on. And then I can also say, okay, well, what views do I want to do? Sorry, I forgot. So I want to know, what does the front view look like? So here's the front view, but wait a minute, wasn't there? Yes, there is. See, there's holes here. So I can talk to the students about, well, okay, well, I'm looking in that front view, sorry, not top, front. And I can see that circle, this outline, this, I see this line here, but I can't see those holes that are there. Well, how do we show those? Well, we use hidden lines. So I can use this to be able to teach different things. Same thing with this view. Here, it's missing those holes. There's my right side view, the profile. Again, I see none of the holes, but they're there. So all I did was I used Inventor, because that's what I've been comfortable with teaching interior design all these years, and created a 3D model that I could then import and embed into a PDF file to help my students. So this is just an example of something that I know is a hard concept to teach to students. And, they don't really understand, well, why do I need those hidden lines? What are they? What are they there? Using that image helps. Again, same thing. We can just activate the image when I'm trying to teach them and explain. Because I'm not able currently to have an actual physical model of this printed out for each one of those students or cut out and created. But I can provide them a virtual example that allows them to then be able to see it and manipulate it so that they can understand it. Oh darn, where are you at?